everybody, Mr. M, and it's time for reading. Yep, I didn't make any videos yesterday, I apologize, but we're back in action today. So, reading, what are we doing today? We're going to look at snap words. Who remembers what those are? Snap words are the words you just read and boom, you got them. You don't have to sound them out, you don't have to stop and think, what does this mean? You just look at them, they're usually pretty short, usually 2 or 3 letters, maybe 4. Maybe 1. So we're going to look at a few of those. We're going to practice reading with this. Why are snap words important? How do snap words help you? Well, if you don't have to stop and sound it out, you can just go right through it and read it. Like anything else, if you already know it and you know what it means, then you don't have to stop and think, and it doesn't take you as long, and you can get the meaning of what you're reading right away just by looking at it. This is what we have. Sometimes we use pictures for this. We'll put a picture of a happy face instead of spelling out happy. You just look at a happy face and you know what it means. It means happy. Snap words are a lot like that. So we're going to practice on our snap words today, okay? This isn't all of them. Snap words are a lot like what we call our trick words in Foundations. In fact, I think it would be useful if we used the same word for snap words and trick words, if we just pick one and use it, but that's just not how the curriculum goes. So we're going to do it this way. Snap words. Let's look at a list of snap words. What have we got here? We have here, what's that first one? I, you, we, he, she, they. These are all things talking about people, and these show up in our reading all the time, because usually we're talking, most of the things we're reading about are people. Sometimes there'll be animals or things in our stories, but they'll still be called he and she and you and I. So, well, most animals will be called I or you. Sometimes they will be. Sometimes an animal will be telling the story. How about this? Now here are a bunch of words that kind of mean the same thing, but we use them in different situations. What is this? Is, am, are, was, and were. These all mean the same thing, but different people say them. I don't say I is, I say I am. I don't say you is, I say you are. So, but they mean the same thing, but you say them different ways when we're talking about different people. So let's go this again. Is, am, are, was, were. Okay, good. Now we have some new other words, short words that we see all the time. To, from, of, and the. Again, you hear these words all the time. And, how far do you go? How long can you go without seeing and or the in a sentence? Not very long. Most books you see that almost every sentence has one of these words in them. And, of, the, to, for, and from. Okay? So, we're going to run by this one more time, and I'm going to just flash them up on the screen, and you are going to say them as fast as you see them, okay? Remember, you shouldn't have to stop and think about these. As soon as you see it, you should know. Ready? Let's go. All right, good job. Now, I want you to go and read for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, you can do it on Mayan, you can do it in your own books, doesn't matter, whatever you like. Take care.